So he shows me all of this makeup, and that's when I know. I was like, dude, you really are going to be a rodeo clown? And I was like, all right, man. So I think he's going to move out of Oregon and move to, I don't know where the fuck they do rodeos. I'm assuming Texas.
Wyoming. Be closer.
Yeah, there you go. But he's a fit. Yeah, that's Dan's. Just says, call me sad face.
I think he's taking the bull by the horns.
He's
whole new.
Oh, he's taking
direction.
the bull, all right.
You know,
He's definitely getting the
Really
horns.
branching out.
Good luck.
I saw pictures in the sad face. I really like the sad face more than the happy face.
He's definitely got a couple of looks down and a couple of different wigs. It's nice. Their clown car is an actual bull, and the door is on the ass, so it shows a bunch of like clowns climbing out of the ass of this bull.
Nice.
it's like Ace Ventura. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sure.
Yeah, it's nice.
What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 31, the Realm of Collectors video podcast. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. Going across the bottom of my screen is first up, the first member of the ROC Ain't Nothing to Fuck With, the Wu-Tang Clan of the collecting community. Shout out to Toy Detox. And we have a startling revelation here tonight on Enter the Realm episode 31. Jisk, a.k.a. Jabotron, is one person.
Like Finkel and Einhorn, I am the same person.
Are they one person?
Yeah, Finkel and Einhorn from Ace Ventura.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
No.
Just checking.
Yeah, all right. And my gun is digging into your hip. So that's that.
All right, up next is Jay Ruse.
Yo. He's becoming a rodeo clown, but that's none of my business.
Yo, I have that exact same cup. I just realized. I have that same cup. I don't have it with me, obviously. Up next is our part-time, full-time member of the Jackal Squad, all the way from across the pond, our UK Jackal, Codimus Prime.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing good. And surprising how many times you had me on it now. You must be starting to like me. Is that a thing?
No, there was nobody else available.
Yeah, nobody else hit us up, so.
Yeah.
I know you're aware of the time difference because there's like 5 hours or so. So when you're drinking your tea in the morning, shooting out messages, remember it's about 4 a.m. my time.
I'll make sure this is
Just throw that out there.
So you remind us of Dan, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
But just don't say much. Just don't say much and act all moody.
Oh, goodness gracious. Up next is the one, the only, the infamous Dust Mites is in the house.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm, and that's all I got.
And my name is Chris Pinkerton. Thanks for joining us tonight on this epic journey into nonsense with the Jackals here, and buckle up because you're in for a wild ride.
Yikes.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. It's boots and brass, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and a lot of gold.
You know who else fucking messages at the fucking oddest times? Obviously, because he lives 11 hours in the future. Fucking damn plastic crack.
You know, DPC does send some. Yeah, I will wake up often with a message from him. It's a nice little treat in the morning.
So I send them a message at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, oh, is it 3 a.m. over there? My bad.
I've just decided I'm just going to send him a message whenever I need to send him something. He'll get back with me when he gets back with me.
Yeah.
And
Just shut off your notifications.
Yeah, we'll meet in the middle of that and have a conversation. I can't tell you what time it'll be.
Notifications off.
I never think of time. I just send messages whenever I feel like it. So.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we know. We get it.
Fuck the world. Fuck the world. Let's get into some what'd you get this week. Jisk, what'd you get?
Oh, I mean, that's officially like collectors related.
No. Let's just see what came to your doorstep either through
today?
postal service or through a retail purchase.
I got a brand new hat. I got two actually, but I'm gonna wait to unveil that one at another time. And shout out to 1977, little Regal Beagle.
Regal Beagle!
Oh, Jack Tripper, man, he's the modern day he's the modern day gentleman.
He was a fucking pimp, man. Come and knock on my door.
The whole premise of that show
It's fucking.
is amazing, but would not fly today.
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna download that fucking torrent now.
I'm gonna break it down for you guys. For those of you that have not seen it or just don't care for it, Three's Company is a great show. It's basically about a dude who has to move in with two girls, and at the time of it's like 79 and 80. That's really you didn't do that. So he had to pretend he was gay in order to live with these two girls.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I never knew that. I never knew that was the premise of the show.
Wow, really?
Really? Yeah, I mean, I would watch it, but I didn't like power watch it.
Oh man, he would bring home a different girl every episode and would have to hide her anytime. Who was the first landlord? It was Mr. Furley was the second landlord. Who
was
Mr. Roper. Mr. Roper. Yeah, because they spun off and did their own show.
So for whatever reason, their landlord was like their dad and would check up on them.
Feel like a pimp.
Once Mr. Furley came around, it was he was straight, but for Mr. Roper, like he had to front like he was gay the whole time, and it was just hilarious because Mr. Roper like just his comments and stuff.
Yeah,
the
one-liners
are fucking
hilarious.
Killer, man. So shout out to the Regal Beagle and to Jack Tripper.
Right on.
And then I got some repro labels.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Repro.
Whatever.
All right. Jay Roos, what'd you get?
I got yet another T-shirt from Ripped Apparel. Soundwave 1984.
So just out of curiosity, how many nerdy T-shirts do you have?
I have 2 full drawers.
That's the wrong question. The real question is how many normal T-shirts do you have?
I have
2,
3. Less than a full drawer of normal shirts.
You don't hang your T-shirts?
No. Full
Wow.
T-shirts. You don't want to stretch the shoulders.
The fuck out of here! I hang.
No, I don't hang mine. My wife will hang mine. I fold my T-shirts up.
No wire hangers, bro, and they won't stretch.
No, anything that has weight, like T-shirts or sweaters or sweatshirts, you don't put on a hanger.
Or T, dude. Anything.
So what do you hang on hangers? Socks?
No, button-up shirts.
You open up his fucking closet, it's full of socks.
Button-up shirts.
Hey, you say
polo
that.
shirts. And jeans.
They're not heavy.
I knew this dude that when the Nike Elite socks were real popular, this dude would fucking hang his socks up because he didn't want to. He didn't dry them either. He just hung them up. Didn't let them dry like that. I thought it was ridiculous.
I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope.
No time for that, bitch.
Wait, now I'm a little. Anybody listening, I need to know I want to know how many people fold their shirts or how many people hang up their T-shirts.
T-shirts. All right, leave it in the comments below.
Yeah, because that's a little absurd.
I hang all my T-shirts, man. It's like a fucking boom. It's like a library.
All right, so yeah, there you go. Cody hangs them up. Chris,
I fold. My wife hangs them up if I don't really do my laundry, but I've probably got 2 drawers and then a shelf in the closet. Like I keep all my nerd stuff up there.
I can't say I've ever stretched my shoulders.
Because you fold, I'll lump you in with J. Ruse. Ed, you hang them up?
Yeah, of course I do.
I hang them up. You two guys, something's wrong with you.
I don't know. I guess it's.
Hold on.
I guess it's a New York thing, Jisk. I guess that's what it is.
Hold on a second. Here we go. Nick
Oh,
Graham.
here we go.
Hang my shirts. Plastic Therapy. Hang my shirts. Tiger Tracks. Fold them. Asian Kid Matt. Fold them. Big Kid Toys. Fold them. Nightwing them. Hangs them. Brian Brink. Fold them. Ramjet. Hangs them. Victory Saber Saving. Hangs them. That's it.
Booyah! That's live.
It sounds like an even. Sounds like an even split down the middle.
And then Tommy beats everybody and says he stretches his T's with. I think he means manliness.
Man.
I don't know what manus is. I'm hoping it's manliness.
All right. How many of those people live alone, live at home, or live on their own? Hang them bitches, man. Hang them.
Hang up everything.
Yeah.
That is funny. Oh, and Barry Riska wins. He says his girlfriend hangs his.
Peace Wars Barry, baby.
Peace Wars Barry.
Bringing him the beers and hanging the shirts.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Jay, was that all you had? Was the T-shirts this week?
That's all I got this week. I'm waiting for a big box to get delivered tomorrow.
Ooh, a big box.
Big box?
Cody,
That's not going to be crushed by fucking Christopher Pinkerton's.
I meant to tell you I'm getting a job at BBTS as a third-party shipping agent.
Oh, fuck that.
Maybe
They're ordering
they'll
from
be
them
beat
again.
up. They'll be beat up, but at least they'll come quicker.
So they actually want me to do some quality control and see how bad I can damage their packages. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty sweet gig. I just get to stomp shit all day. Hey, where's your puppy, Jay? Moving right along. Cody, what'd you get this week, buddy?
I got Masterpiece Ironhide, as you already know if you watched that show of figure banging the other day. Check that out. But I can't bother to talk about that because we've already done that. I got a Unit Toys Buzzing.
Nice.
Finally.
Dope figure.
He's actually, he's really cool. Solid. He's cool. I like him.
Just don't drop him on your keyboard.
Don't drop him on your keyboard. Yeah, I got him. I got the Iron Factory trio set thing of Smokescreen, Prowl, and Streak, Silver Streak, Blue Streak, whatever. These are tiny little things. They're cool. I think I got.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I got these actually. Was it 2 weeks ago? Probably actually, but whatever. I got. Oh, and I got my last thing. I got my first SH Figure Arts Trooper.
Welcome to the madness.
Fallen into the hole.
Welcome.
Yeah, I got that. Oh, I got these new headset as well. But yeah, that's all I got this week, I think.
That was your best purchase. I'm telling you right now.
So hey, that you said you ordered that yesterday and got to. Do you guys have? Is it Amazon over there that you guys use, or
What's that for?
like your headset? Where did you order your headset from?
Oh yeah, Amazon. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
they're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. They got their
Amazon's
shit together.
incredible, man.
Yeah,
Incredible.
I
They got
couldn't
their
believe
shit
how
together.
quick it came.
I wish I get fucking BBTS orders over fucking Amazon.
You know, sooner or later, Amazon will step their game up and have all that shit. I think it's gonna put a hurting on some people, but
Amazon just needs to offer free internet for everybody.
you know, it's probably not too far away. They're actually talking about starting their own delivery service, so because they're
Pizza?
clogging up everybody else so much. No,
Pizza?
like
Pizza?
Amazon package it. Like they will pay people. I mean, you will work for Amazon as a delivery person.
So instead of UPS, you could ship
Yep.
it Amazon.
It's like Uber.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
be like the Uber of package delivering.
Yep. That's
To
exactly
destroy all
it.
the small companies.
Yep. Dust, what'd you get this week, buddy?
Goose egg. Nothing.
The goose.
The goose. I got the goose. Nice.
Gotta love
Thank
it.
you.
Gotta love it.
I had
Goose egg. So
I had a big drop last week, so yeah.
Told you not to eat that Mexican food.
Yeah, it's a big person.
Shout out to Chipotle for everybody that got that free Chipotle today.
Ooh, lining up.
I got mine ordered.
What did you
yeah.
get for next week?
So let me tell you a funny story about that. So right after you sent that, a guy I worked with like 2 years ago posted on social media. He said my Red Bull finally came in, and I had forgotten all about it. But about 2 years ago, Red Bull had a class action lawsuit that I think it was over the Red Bull gives you wings. That was not a true statement. They had to pay out anybody who had bought Red Bull. You did not have to prove that you bought Red Bull. So they'll send you, I think it was like $8 or a case of Red Bull. So I literally went on their website, and every person I could think of where I could, you know, like my mom, my dad, my wife, my son, myself, and I ordered a case of Red Bull. And I'd forgotten all. I thought about it occasionally. Fucking Red Bull started showing up at this dude's house today. So I'm like, fuck, I don't even like Red Bull. What am I going to do with all that Red Bull when it shows up?
But here's the sad thing to me. It's like, think of the world that we live in, that they really got sued because
They didn't grow wings.
Red Bull gives you wings. God,
Red Bull
people.
gives you wings.
No, it's sad. Sorry.
I wonder how many
That's
people
sad.
died because of that.
It's kind of
I'm sure. That's the sad thing, is I'm sure there was a few.
it's kind of bullshit.
Jumping off buildings.
It really is.
You see what I did there?
It's total. It's total.
Yeah.
bollocks.
Nobody saw what I did there?
I got you.
I got it.
We
That's
got
pretty
it.
dope.
And I said it's total bollocks.
Bollocks. Bullocks?
So my
Jay-
haul.
Jim J. Bullocks.
Oh wow.
Oh, whoa! Now we want to go down that '80s line, you know.
Bazinga. He was in like every failed sitcom pilot in the 1980s.
Too close to comfort, man. That shit was banging, man.
Yep. All right, so my haul is, or what I got this week. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say haul. What did I get? I'm having to look at my IG. I got my GTP Space Walls came in. I got in some barrels from Prime 2 to 31st, I guess is how you say his name, on IG for some backdrop stuff. I got. What do you think about this? I got 2 Black Series speeders with the.
Don't look into the light, Chris. Don't
know,
look
right?
into the light.
No, I got them on
He's up
the
there. He sees them. There, he's looking up there. He sees them. They're on the wall.
No, they're not.
He's on the ceiling.
My comic shop's going out of business, and they're selling everything pretty much. Let's make a deal style, and I was like, man, what do you want for those? I said, keep in mind Walmart had them on clearance for $15 a piece. I said, dude, give me $20 for both of them. Okay. So, and I got a couple loose figures also in the mail. I think that's it. So.
Oh yeah, I started a new dio actually. Talking of that.
Nice.
You started a new diet?
Dio.
Yep, new diet. Eating nothing. No, new diet. No, new. I got some bits to make a new scene for my.
Speaking of dios, if you're on Instagram, did you see Tiger Track's new dio?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that thing is massive.
It's coming along. It's pretty huge.
Shit, that is incredible. Oh, shout out to Tiger Tracks. Mad talent, man. You're going to send that to me, right? Hit me up. I'll hit you up with the address. I'll pay for shipping.
I'll give you some Red Bull.
Yeah. It's huge, man. It's huge.
I'm paying with Red Bull.
He's recreating the arc scene, or not the arc, the shuttle scene, shuttle scene
From the movie when the Decepticons blow in.
Yep.
Spoilers, everybody dies.
Such heroic nonsense.
Fucking great job, man.
It's pretty dope stuff.
Dope.
So we got a little bit of news we're going to get into.
Little bit.
Little bit of news.
Little bit.
Let's get our pop culture fix here. There's a new Mega Man series in the works. The animation studio that created Ben 10 and the Big Hero 6 comic that have also worked on Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man and the Avengers Assemble for Disney XD is developing a new Mega Man TV show. 26 episodes should be coming in 2017 to celebrate the franchise's 30th anniversary. Last time Mega Man had an animated series was back in the 1990s, and I don't remember it at all.
A TV show? Like, is it animated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it'll be 3D animation.
Yeah, looking at this photo of it, I agree with you.
It's probably it's a lot easier to do that nowadays than cell animation.
Yeah.
And that came from the Realm of Collectors Instagram page.
Check it out if you're not
Realm
following.
Collectors has an Instagram.
Apparently, J-Ruse isn't following because the follow button isn't highlighted. Look at it. It says follow.
That's because my account is not on right now.
There we go.
From the interwebs.
I love the comment there. Somebody said they could just do the game. Yeah.
Denicio 3333X.
Episode 1, he fights Leafman. Episode 2, he fights Cutsman. Episode 3, you know?
Blade guy.
That was Cutsman.
Okay, bomb guy.
Is it Bombsman?
Bomb
Everybody
guy.
ends with a man.
we say bomb guy.
There's a theme. Mega Man, Bombs Man, Cuts Man.
I had the KO. It was bomb guy. Mega guy.
Mega guy.
Blue bomb guy.
I don't know about you guys, but Mega Man was like one of my fucking favorite
fucking hated it.
games.
Hard.
Story.
Very hard.
It was fucking hard as shit. But
Yeah,
it was like
fuck yeah, it was hard.
fucking 3 lives to get through fucking 100 levels. Fuck that shit. But it was fun.
That was on that Metroid shit, man. You wanted to punch motherfuckers in the face playing that game.
Metroid was tough because I don't think you could save it. I think you just had to pause it.
No, nobody could save. You couldn't save on Mega Man either. Fucking hard as shit.
Oh, Mega Man's great.
All right, moving on here, guys.
Fuck that shit.
Flash and Supergirl crossover is announced. Who wants to make the noise?
Wah, wah, wah.
I was okay.
So on the episode of the Supergirl on March 28th, the Flash will be headed to National City. No details have been released. I've yet to watch Supergirl, mainly because CBS shows aren't on Hulu or anything.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either.
Thanks to the Super Bowl, I now know they have some sort of streaming app I have to look into and see. I would like to watch the show. Is it a 30-minute show or an hour?
It's an dude. It's an hour. They're all the same. I watched the first episode when it came out, and I said that was it.
Really?
Hold on. Let's get a just one Jaybatron or just one word review.
No, it's Jaybatron, and Jisk will talk later.
Okay, he comes in at the second half of the show.
You need to turn your head around like a
ROC ain't nothing to fuck with.
You need to turn your head around like Stallone and over the top and just turn it on and be like a hyped up version of yourself.
Let's get a one word review.
For Supergirl, boring.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
So now the Flash, is it going to be the C-Dubs Flash?
Yes. Yeah. It's Gustin's actually doing the
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're going across networks now. That's
well, I'm sure it's affiliated somewhere down the line. It's owned by both.
They're trying to make, from what I understand, aren't they trying to make all the DC TV universe is like one universe, and then the movies will all be a different universe. So they're trying to.
So wouldn't they all be on the same channel?
Oh, they don't have to be. They're not all of the DC stuff is owned by the same.
Yeah, but I don't think Gotham is in the same universe. You know what I mean? Well, it's in the past, but it doesn't.
Well, Gotham's a city in their universe, just like Metropolis and Star City.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't think they could ever like cross over like the Supergirl. And...
All right, everybody sit back. Let's do this. Just go back and let's let these guys go.
I guess I'm not understanding your point.
I mean, it's DC Universe, yes, but I don't think they're in the same production universe. You know?
Well,
what
maybe
I mean?
it's like Earth. Maybe it's like Earth 3 is where Gotham is.
Well,
and
hopefully we'll get the cast of Legends of Tomorrow to go back and meet up with the Bruce Wayne in Gotham.
No, nobody's watching that show.
So, well, I will tell you. First of all, the CW stands for CBS and Warner Brothers combined. So CBS is half the parent company of the CW. So there is a business relationship for those. So it's not that far of a stretch. I didn't realize that till looking into it. I actually watched the first episode of Legends of Tomorrow. Let me rephrase that. It was on while I was in the room, and it was incredibly bad. Now, I have come to the realization that you cannot watch the first episode ever of anything and base your opinion because pilots are never like the rest of the show.
They're usually the better part of the show.
Yeah, not always.
It was a 2-part pilot.
Well, I got through the first half, and I caught up on Flash and Arrow this weekend. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get through.
Well, let's talk about this for a minute because I also watched the first episode of Legends of Tomorrow.
We're behind about 4 weeks here, folks. But sorry, some of us have to.
Man, it's just. Here's what I have to say, and I'm just going to talk about this guy, Captain Cold. That guy is either the best actor I've ever seen or the worst actor I've
Either
ever seen.
way, he talks like tracks.
He sells it so much. Like
shout out to Prison Break.
His character.
And then his brother is just the total. His brother's like cutting a wrestling promo constantly. He's like,
let's get it, and I'm going to shoot him with the fire.
I just want to kill people.
So they have a guy who shoots a gun with fire, and they have two people that become fire. Isn't that just kind of like? Can we make up some more shit that makes sense? I don't know.
It's too much fire. Too much fire for one show.
I spit hot fire.
Dylon.
Who are the other whatever you're calling
the Hawk idiots? And
we're really gonna do this. So it's yeah.
Because I saw the first 10 minutes and I had to turn it off. So it was like the introduction to all the characters, and I just forgot.
You know, it was funny. It was like they're in 1975. They traveled back to 1975, and there's a Commodore 64, which came out in, 81 or 82? 83, maybe even?
So this is who we have. We have Captain Cold, Adam,
the
Black Canary, who's the White Canary now, Heatwave, Hawk Girl, Firestorm / Martin Stein, Hawkman, and then this Rip Hunter guy who, I don't know, the whole, oh, by the way, I made all that stuff up and you're just on this magical journey with us. I just thought that was ridiculous.
Let's let Cody say that, so it sounds very true to the show.
What am I saying? I've never seen any of these shows, so I'm lost.
There it is.
Yeah, the funny thing about it is you could still have an opinion and it wouldn't matter. That's how bad these shows are.
All right, we got an echo in here.
Going by what you guys say, it sucks.
Well, I'm gonna say that Flash and Arrow were actually pretty interesting this week.
I enjoy those shows. This new one is, I think, good.
Fuck you, J. Reeves. No one cares.
Oh,
got him.
Oh,
Hey,
So-
hey, Cody, you got
it's
any
free.
pets?
I got a dog here.
Yep.
I need a
send us
picture of your dog. Uh-oh. He got muted.
You're muted, dude.
Yeah, he's definitely echoed. It was him. He
Yeah.
got echoed. Did
So,
you mute him for the pets, or did you
I
mute him for the echo?
for the fuck you and J. Ruse, nobody cares.
So, but it was definitely him echoing. What?
You're still muted.
Hey, Cody, what?
You gotta.
What? Who?
Oh man.
All right,
What?
so anybody else got anything else for
While
this
Cody tries to
crossover?
unmute himself, figures out how to unmute himself. Go ahead.
Anybody got anything else for this Flash Supergirl crossover?
Fuck you.
No.
No. I mean, whatever. It'll be cool. I mean, it's good for the series. That's
No, it'll be good for the Supergirl series. The Flash series already got its fan following. You know.
Honestly, I want to see Captain Cold have his own show. That guy deserves it. He's acting. He's earning his paycheck. Give that guy his own show.
I agree. Huge fan.
Hey, is
Burning it, but he's Captain Cold.
I thought Katana was gonna be with the Legends of Tomorrow or whoever they are.
I'm sure they're going to pick up some more people as they go.
Yeah,
I thought I
so-
saw her in one of the commercials.
Katana was in the last episode of Arrow,
Yeah.
so be interesting to see how they do that. So let me read this next tagline as it is written. A new obsession for Chris, shirtless Superman.
Dude, based on Henry Cavill, did you just lose it?
I absolutely did not.
Oh,
Well, that echo is bad.
Yeah, that Cody. What'd you do different, Cody? Your echo's killing us.
I don't know. I haven't done anything. Is it alright now? I don't know.
Lower the volume.
Somebody's shouting into an old vagina.
You don't have
Is that
you don't have the volume coming through your computer, right?
No. I haven't done anything. I've just been sitting here.
So the premise of this story here is that Henry Cavill, how do you say his name, has begun working out for the Justice League movie that's rumored to start filming in April. Okay, so the Batman Superman bat signal is for sale on eBay.
I think I have a picture of that.
Okay, cool. So this is the actual one they used on the movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's built on a World War II Jeep chassis.
Look at that.
That thing's it's going to be huge, man.
Yeah, it's a Jeep chassis is what that is. It's 65 grand.
I mean, just why, dude? Why?
Is it buy it now 65 grand or is it the bidding is
bidding.
up to 65 grand?
I don't know. You can probably read the article and find
Let me
out.
ask you,
What?
Chris.
I don't do that type of stuff.
Chris,
The
money,
prop-
money is not an option. Do you buy this?
No, I'd make a better one. Just do a bigger one. Is it still echoing?
And when you talk, no. When everybody else, yes.
Yep.
I just sent you a message. I was gonna say, why don't you just bounce out, come back, and see if it restabilizes.
Okay.
Oh, he's so sad. Womp womp.
Yeah,
So,
we
yeah.
gotta remember how far he is, man.
Yeah.
If you, like I said, if you have it, if money, like you win the Powerball or whatever, the lottery, do you buy that?
No.
That's something you would like to have in your collection?
No. Does she have tits and the fucking?
Only if I could shine it up in the sky on overcast days. Just
I
to
mean,
piss-
like, what's stopping?
I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that legally right now.
You might
Yeah,
knock
you're
a
good.
plane out of the air.
Yeah.
It's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Fuck
Or
it.
what are we watching here? Is this the trailer for them?
Yeah, it
One of
was,
the
it was
trailers.
it was linked to the fucking thing.
So there was I don't know if any of y'all watched the Super Bowl, but literally after the Super Bowl, there was like two Turkish Airways commercials that played back to back. One is like Bruce Wayne advertising that Turkish Airways no flies to Gotham, and the other one was Lex Luthor advertising that Turkish Airways no flies to Metropolis. I thought that was a very odd tie-in, but I guess Turkish Airlines is the official airline of Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice.
It's a real airline?
Yeah, Turkish Airlines. It's a real airline. It was a real commercial. But it was odd because they played them after the Super Bowl was over, literally back to back. So it's like, oh shit, we forgot to play these. Let's throw them on real quick.
I mean, they didn't have that $1 million money. They're like, well, we can give you, $300,000. They're like, all right, we'll play it at the end, back to back, one time at the end of the Super Bowl.
That may be all it is. So there's rumor, and I've seen this a couple places, that Hasbro and Mattel may merge, or there's talks of them merging.
Big merge.
So that would be that's what 90% of the U.S. toy market, I would imagine.
So now, do you see way more crossovers? Is Barbie now going to have, a Transformers line?
Maybe she'll have a Bumblebee baby.
The funny thing about Barbie is, we put some images up on the IG about some of the DC stuff they're doing, and I don't know if there's pictures they're doing like different size Barbies, a short Barbie, a little heavier Barbie.
The freshman 15 Barbie.
There you go. And the reason they did that is they lost the Disney license, so you won't see any more like Frozen dolls. Hasbro got all that, Star Wars, Marvel.
Then
Disney,
that's probably what's up with
Hasbro.
then. I'm sure that was not a big secret. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So 2 decades ago, Mattel actually offered to buy Hasbro for $5.2 billion, and they withdrew it based on an intolerable climate created by its competitor. So apparently they tried to do a smear campaign to get him to not. Smear campaign.
Schmear.
So let's ask Jisk and Dust's alter egos here to talk a little bit about what we could get out of this merger.
Oh, dude. Let's see. You're gonna get this sexiest Barbie, dressed like a Supergirl Barbie. She's gonna be so sexy. She's gonna have seriously like silky blouse. That's
best Barbie ever.
Her cape's probably gonna be silver with a lot of glitter listing on it.
Hey, you know what reality is, right? Mattel owns Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels owns the licenses for all the fucking cars.
Sexy cars.
You already get those cars anyway, though.
But what I'm saying is the Transformers now will have extra licenses to make
So you're saying we're going to get some Hot Wheels, like a Hot Wheels Bumblebee, but it'll just be the alt.
No, I'm saying they'll have...
That's just a Camaro,
Hasbro
bro.
itself will have the license for Volkswagens, or they'll have it for whatever cars, like the Porsches or whatever.
Oh,
cars
I see what
you know what I mean?
Plastic Therapy in the chat says Hasbro/Mattel merger equals hopefully Marvel Legends size G.I. Joes. Possibly. 6-inch G.I. Joe line.
We've talked about that before, and I think that's a natural progression of the line. But there's just so many people who are 3 3/4, 4-inch, whatever they call them now.
It's kind of like the 3 3/4, like the Chug.
Yeah, you would have to make like
the other collectors of regular,
Listen, if somebody made the 6-inch GI Joe line, I'd be down. If it was Hasbro,
fuck yeah.
Could you imagine if Figuarts got to have the license to make GI Joes?
A tune.
But I mean, are they going to
no modern bullshit? Tune.
They're going to have to fire up the cartoon for GI Joe to really be popular again. Because who else?
Yeah, it would be a very niche market. It could be. I mean, they could almost do. They could do like a Matty Collector thing. Hasbro could for G.I. Joe. I really think that will work for 6-inch G.I. Joes. They could do a subscription service, charge $25 a figure, whatever, basically the same concept, and deliver a good product.
Yeah, do the top 5 and 5. The 5 villains, top 5 heroes.
Now, listen, they do 5 and 3. That's just how it is. And then you could buy 2 extra Cobra Troopers if you want.
Repaints, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know if this ever happens. It would be huge, but I don't know. Whoever would have thought Kenner would go away though back in the day, but they did. So anything's possible in business, anything at all.
Business.
Mezco had a pre-Toy Fair event and released some really dope images of their 112 collective stuff. He had some screen shares here. I think Jay's got them.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Toy Arc.
Is that it?
Okay.
So this Thundercats, yeah. So they're doing Thundercats. I think they're like large scale Thundercats though. Like
They're called Mega Scale, and I don't see a description of the size, but
And these are not those Third Earth ones, right? These are the different
No.
ones?
These aren't the subscription servers. This is something else.
these are almost like statues because there's
Yeah.
no articulation.
Yeah, it doesn't
in
look
them.
like there's much. It looks like there's a swivel.
There's a shoulder. I think there's a shoulder swivel.
I think these are
It looks like
I
a
think these are
farm.
pre-articulation models. To be honest.
I was gonna say,
His
why
hand
would
is in his hand is in the jerk off position?
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Because these look better.
Snarf, snarf, snarf.
Yeah, that stuff Snarf is on point. I would grab one of those.
Snarf.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
You love some stuff, Snarf.
Lionel, what are you doing, Lionel?
I'll be stuffing your snarf.
If you guys didn't know, Dust watched some Thundercats before he got on the air tonight.
No, that was me.
Jay Roos did.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought.
Holy shit, Chris.
Tiger.
Wow. You don't know
No,
us
you should
anymore.
be honored.
You know, everybody's face is so fucked up in that chat. I don't even know.
I know.
I have no idea who's who.
All right, new rule for the chat. Next week we put our regular fucking faces in on our profile.
I seriously have to click on it every time to see.
Yeah, same here.
Everybody
Except
keeps
for me.
changing. So.
I thought we were all going with the Cody, you know, the
Cody robots.
the Cody robots that he did a couple of weeks
Oh,
ago, and then I found out that like what I thought was J. Roos was Dan.
Yep.
And I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm done.
And I think here
Yeah, they're on the IG also if you want to go
There's-
there.
there's these.
The Marvel stuff is.
Toyark.com, baby.
Shout out to Toy Art. So we get
Goldstream Daredevil.
short Daredevil. And you get that Daredevil is badass right there.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that's
fucking
cool.
the wire thing is pretty cool too.
Yeah. That's dope.
That
And
one.
I'm not sure about the.
I like the black one.
What'd you say?
You know what it is.
So I don't like that. I'll be honest. That just does not work. That looks like a straight up Mego doll to me.
Come on, man.
They all do though.
No, they don't. I don't.
Very
I don't-
classic looking.
Let me.
It's
Yeah, I
very
guess that's it. It's
Thunder thighs over here.
It looks bulky.
He's sagging the pants, baby.
He's
I
got too
just
many.
don't like the cap. That one's better. That one's a lot better.
Nice.
The brown accents on it.
Not buying it, but nice.
No, yeah.
Dude, look at his face. It just looks. I don't think the faces. It's the
So-
eyes. Something's not right in the eyes.
So there's two Punishers, and then as silly as it sounds, there's parts of each I like. I
Buy
like
them
the other
both.
ones all black. I don't like the skull, but I see what they're doing with it. It's like armor plating, but I like the old school. I like the old school Punisher look there too. The white-
Go back to that one, J. Ruse. Here's my problem with that: is they have the boots all weathered, but then everything else is pristinely white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because
He
he
just
puts on
bought-
a new pair of gloves every night.
Stomping
All
in the
new
big
gear
black.
and was like, shit,
But
I'll
if
just
you-
wear these old boots.
If you look at its face, it's the face on the classic one's all bandaged up and everything. It's like it should be. Yeah.
You know, I like the modern one, but like I said, he needs like if he's
All
modern.
right,
he's gotta
you're
have, like,
flipping back and forth too fast. Which one's the modern one?
This
Giving
one.
everybody seizures, bro.
Okay, and the next one?
That one.
Classic.
I'm an old man. I don't like the fucking the belt buckles and the fucking the hoop-de-doos over the shoulder. Take them off and we're all good.
These are that's the classic one. That's the old one.
I'm a classic man.
Old man.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
What the fuck is
Cargo.
that?
He needs cargo pants. That's the modern one.
Yeah, he does
exactly.
cargos.
He does need cargos.
But I mean, these are $70-$80 figures. It's the same price as the Batman stuff they brought out.
That's my fucking electric bill. Fuck that.
Well, you get I mean, compared to say a Hot Toys or something, it's they give you some of that same kind of features for a really affordable price point, comparatively speaking. Obviously, a Marvel Legends is $20. It's just 3 or 4 times as much, but they're hell of
You
figures.
can tell that Daredevil's blind by that outfit.
I love the old
Dude.
school Daredevil, man.
That
shit
one
is-
It sound like, who the fuck? This guy has to be blind, because who dressed his ass?
Hi guys, I'm ready for work.
Homer Simpson.
Yeah, exactly. The Homer Simpson Daredevil.
He's all yellered out.
Oh look, there's little. They have other ones. There's a Superman. There's the
Yeah, we-
Batman.
Look at you, looking past the blur. There's a Batman
There's
and
a
something or other,
Supergirl.
and
I think if we go to the next item here,
I see a douchebag and a jerk off. Next.
What's the next item?
Well, the rest of the Batman reveals.
Shout out to Mezco douchebag. Can't wait for that figure.
That's right. I'm going to start that Instagram account, Mezco douchebag. So Mezco, I mean, we had seen teasers for Batman versus Superman stuff. We get a lot better shots of that. We get a good shot of the armored Batman from the movie.
What's the articulation on those things?
I mean, I don't know, ridiculous. The one I have.
1,655 points of articulation.
Points of articulation. So there's
in one angle.
I've got the old man Bats, as you guys call him, with his saggy skin, and that's got just ridiculous articulation.
Oh, he has so many bed sores. That Batman.
Underneath his bed sore. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So we got to look at some of the Batman stuff. And they're doing all sorts of other DC stuff. They're doing it's like a Shazam. They're doing Green Arrow with his shirt on. Damn it. You get a regular.
Can't you take the shirt off?
If you're waiting for me to pull up pictures, I don't have a link. So.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Except for the link that's in the chat, but that's fine.
There is none.
Okay. I just clicked on it, but I believe you.
Wait, what?
Mayfix Hulkbuster, Figma Deadpool, Mezco DC reveals. You see that right there? I think we're just supposed to talk about some of the other stuff, but.
Oh, there it is. Hey, I did
Bingo.
click on that one, but it was not named.
Welcome to the comment section of the show.
Bada bing bing bing. So for our audio listeners, the majority of these pictures are available on Realm of Collectors Instagram feed.
At Realm of Collectors?
Now they're also doing a Star Trek line, which are pretty dope. That armored Batman is incredibly well.
That armored Batman does look fucking dope.
You know what I don't like? That fucking stand has a Superman sign on it, because I have no interest in the Superman figure.
Well, no, it's a bat Superman symbol.
It's still got Superman on it.
You can scrape it off.
It's still
guess so.
got Superman on it.
So that's a classic. That's a Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve, right?
Yeah.
Not really Christopher
Ish.
Reeve. It's more like...
It's a classic.
He's got the
That's a
curl,
classic.
man. If you got the curl, you're reeving it. We reeving it.
I mean, that's a really good looking arrow. That's a good close up shot of the.
Hey, did
Soups there.
Disc freeze? Did Disc freeze up on us?
I think he did.
Yo, Disc, you there?
I'm here now, man. I'm having some troubles.
All right, I was just gonna take a pic if you froze it.
I think an alligator bit through his cable internet.
Damn
So you
crocodiles.
You get a reverse flash. It's
reverse
pretty dope.
flash. This is a Shazam.
Yeah.
A regular flash. These look very Mego. I can't. You guys, I'm happy you guys like it, but I can't.
I mean, the
Mago
articulation.
to me, man. Mago, you
The
thinking about
articulation-
70s Mago?
The articulation's fantastic on these, but I just can't get into these cloth clothes.
Is
I can't either.
it because of that therapy you had to go through after you gave up your Barbies? Is that what it's about?
Yeah, it takes me back. Ninja Turtles had nobody to play with afterward.
If you took their clothes off, they didn't.
It's true. This arrow does look good.
That's no pizza.
All right.
Sorry.
So lots of offerings. Toy Fair is this weekend, so
Yes.
we will have a absolute ton of reveals. Make sure you tune into the Realm of Collectors Instagram for all the breaking news from the Toy Fair. It'll be an all hands on deck affair. So yeah. Hey, that's some news right there. Light up eyes on that Batman suit, the armored Batman. I'm definitely in for that guy. That's dope.
That's probably gonna run a bill, right? Like $100.
They haven't released the price on that. Of course, with the pre-orders, we actually have a group buy through Ace Milo for the regular Batman and Superman, the movie versions. And I think they're 75 shipped. I'm not sure what the armor. I mean, if the armor one runs 90, I'm probably okay with that.
And they just
Probably
announced
okay.
all these last week. Mezco just dropped it all.
So yeah, I mean the Batman's the movie stuff they had given you a heads up on, but the rest of it they just kind of dropped. They did a pre-toy fair.
Yeah,
I
of
guess
course.
they wanted to-
They wanted to go pre-toy fair, man. Drop it before they fucking
Goop everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's basically what they did. I mean, there's so much stuff, you know.
That's that all eyes on me, you know.
Yeah. You know, you count all the toy spoilers that'll be at the. So much stuff can possibly be spoiled at this toy fair because, you know, it's not a fan show. I don't know if you guys know much about the toy fair. It's a business thing.
Yep.
You know, it's them selling their products to distributors and end user sellers. So,
Yep.
you can see that Spock they've got standing on a stand there on the side there. That thing's pretty incredible too. Not into the Star Trek stuff, but
It's
really
not
nice
for your.
to have.
It's not for your regular collectors to go running through there, man.
It is not. It is not. J. Ruse, it's that time.
It's that time.
It's time for the.
He's fumbling. He's trying to find it. He's trying to find it. He's like, oh, where did I leave it? I should have left it in a folder in top. Oh, there we go. Jay, what are we doing right now?
So shout out to it was Plastic Therapy, right?
Yep.
Oh, you tell us.
I didn't.
It's your
I didn't,
spotlight.
I didn't tag it. So well, we're gonna just start off by shouting out Plastic Therapy for taking this picture with the little balloons of Optimus and Grimlock talking together. Grimlock asking, "Hey, what is there to do tonight, Optimus?"
No, it's just like, what is there to do tonight, Optimus?
I'm not good with the impressions. If you want to take over.
Oh.
And now Jay can say it in his regular voice.
That's a
It's
shoot.
Monday. We always watch The Realm of Collectors, dumbass.
That sounds like the Japanese
Does it,
D1 cartoon that subs.
it sounds like the Stars TV dubs. Okay, J-Roo, thank you for telling me what to do.
All right, so this is the segment where we feature pictures with the hashtag Realm of Collectors on Instagram. We pick about 5 pictures a week to be showcased on the show live.
Lizive.
And, we pick them based on appearance and, extra effort. I'm just going to say from now on, extra effort.
You can't go phoning it in now.
You got to go hard or go home.
That's
Jay,
right.
Vicky.
So, got a couple of pictures to show you guys today, and we are going to start with a challenge that was put up by Plastic Therapy to recreate this image of Ironhide, Jetfire, Optimus, Bumblebee, and Spike all standing together to recreate the image with toys. And the only person that was able to do it
Keep smiling.
was
This idiot.
because he's the only one that has a Cronus.
I'm the only idiot with these
No.
toys.
I have a Cronus, I just don't have Ironhide.
Yeah.
Yeah, the angle's off, but it's there. And that's a great challenge, man. Plastic
Yes.
Therapy, thank you very much. I think you should throw that out randomly on Instagram and see who comes out with that.
Yep, I agree that they should be done more.
I sat there like, you better jump on this, and I'm like, nah, let me wait for someone else to do it. I'm like, just fucking do it. And I jumped up and I just threw them on the table and said, fuck it.
And actually, comparing the image to this, their sizes are all right.
Yep.
Just
It's
about.
perfect scale.
Yeah, well, that's why I went with the Toy World B instead of the MP.
Well, that was going to be my next question, Dust. You have both, right?
Yeah, and then I went with the Spike is from the MPP-10, which is a little taller than the MP-10 Spike. So.
And I was going to say, that's the only thing that's off. Taller. He wished he was a little bit taller.
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 Why is Optimus wearing a diaper in this picture?
Well, he's got a little something right there.
He was trying to match Ironhide.
He was rolling up on blue.
They're actually sumo wrestlers.
He's got a little bit extra there, huh?
It was just funny. It's like I don't know if this is like a stock picture or something. It's like everybody just had the arms down, fucking ragdoll style.
Oh shit! He does have the.
He does have the blue balls.
I never even noticed that.
That's the Blue Ball Optimus version. It's exclusive.
Hey, just turn around and see if your Takara one has this blue plate on. I don't
I'll
think
tell
it
you
does.
what, it does, and I have the Year of the Horse, and that one has it too.
Nice.
Really? I never fucking noticed that.
Blue balls all around for Optimus.
Wow.
And that spike is too small. That's the only thing. I'm just saying.
Biggest one I have.
No, listen. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying they're wrong.
No, the spike is the right size. The bumblebee's too big. He should have used the masterpiece.
That bumblebee is tiny in that picture.
I can't.
No.
The masterpiece bumblebee, man.
Even the masterpiece bumblebee is the spike's not right.
I can't even touch that thing.
Yeah.
All right. So awesome challenge,
Thank you. That was a great challenge. You
And
need to
good.
do it more.
and good job, Dust, for being the only person that could do it in the.
I'm sure there's some of us that could have done it, but
I don't think my G1 Jetfire would have really fit the bill.
yeah. But you know what? At least you tried. It was an effort.
You could have done it with all G1 characters. Nobody
Right.
said it had to be.
Let's see the effort.
At least
All
they would
right.
have posted the thing.
So I'm not featuring my own pick. I'm just pointing out that I came back with the fire.
AKA he's featuring his own pick.
So
I'm not trying to tell you guys how to take a photo, but if
This
you
is-
take one like this, then you've done it right.
This is J. Rue saying, "Check out my new mixtape. It's hot fire."
that's fucking right. And this is I didn't download the picture, but this is copied off of a comic book image of the.
It's
really good.
incredible, bro. It
Welcome
really-
back. Welcome back.
You're
That's
welcome.
Fucking incredible
We
picture, man.
missed you.
Is that a paper clip that you used for the wires?
Nope, that's added in. That's
Oh,
all
really?
photoshopped in.
Oh, it's CGO'd.
Yep.
CGO'd.
But I
CGO'd.
blurred it out.
CGO.
Blurred them.
Computer generated ordered.
Yeah,
This
I
is where
blurred
you.
them out.
This is where your
Yeah.
work, it combines with your after work.
So you're welcome, everybody. That's all I
it
gotta
was great,
say.
man. I can't wait for everybody else to copy you.
Oh God, Cody, you're gonna do it, right?
There's a lot out there, man. There's a lot of people out there jumping on the J. Rue style.
I'm going to use a new hashtag on all my photos now, J-Roos. I think you know what it is.
Hashtag fuck Cody.
Oh,
Oh,
the new one.
All right. So the first feature is by Vintage G180s. I think that's what it says. No, G180s, like G1
Yes.
space 80s, but it's all one.
180s. It's all
Yes.
one word.
Yep.
80S.
Pretty awesome pick with some extra effects with some Combiner Wars shooting at Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus.
Is that the Bruticus limbs?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
looks like-
Yes.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's the last stuff in the world.
Bruticus with the multicolored whirl. Right out of
And-
Miami.
And Vintage G180s is new to posting to the hashtag. So welcome, Vintage G180s.
Welcome.
Awesome. He has a lot of good picks. This was just the first one I saw, but after I downloaded this one to show everybody, there were a bunch of others I wanted to pick. But you know, everybody follow him. He's a lot of good pictures. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this
Oh.
fucking thing.
Man,
Guy.
the realism in this picture.
Pinkerton.
He's been stomping through the dog kennel.
Yeah, man.
That's what it is. It's Wampa. It's a Wampa.
The Wampa kennel. It's a Wampa kennel or an
There
Eagle
aren't any
kennel?
Wampas in the fucking forest, Chris. Get your fucking story right.
Are you leading? Are you the man behind the Ewok slave trade?
That's
So,
walk shit.
So you don't canon, do you?
No, apparently not. Okay, so our next feature is Pinkerton with a scout trooper taking a nap
He
on
trod in
his,
dog shit.
on his speeder bike with dog shit all over his boots.
I love.
It looks like he passed out from the
fucking
smell of his
pig.
boots.
Yo, Chris, the pick is good, man. I really like how you went further with the detail on the boots, man.
No, yeah, I didn't even notice that originally
good.
until.
Did
now
you
the
like
big-
pose it and said, "I got to put fucking mud on the boots"?
No, actually, as soon as I bought the figures, I'm like,
It came with the mud.
no, well, they come weathered looking, but I said, you know what? That's going to be the extras. Because I remember we were looking at pictures a couple weeks ago. Mark posted that snow troopers, and everybody commented on how cool it was that you could see where that they had been walking.
Right.
Yeah, I got to take the extra step.
Honestly, that's what makes this photo so dope. Is
Yeah,
that you can tell like he's just been trudging through the mud, and he's just like, yeah, fuck it.
Except I don't see footprints in the mud. So
Yeah, and you know,
Yeah,
the other thing,
I kind of do. I kind of do.
he
Shut up.
lost the realism.
Shut up.
the
I
only-
see it right to the right next to his logo. I see footprints.
I after I took it and it was back home, I was like, I should have put a little mud on the footrest. Oh well.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah,
that
maybe
looks
next
fucking
time.
great, man.
Yeah.
On the
Shit,
foot.
man.
He
On the
ignites
shit,
the
guys.
speeder bike as he lays his leg on it and just shoots off from underneath him.
It's a realistic Dio.
Yeah, it's a great Dio. It's huge. Let me tell you, it is it's called an infinite Dio.
When'd you build that dial, bro?
Well, I didn't. It's been I started building it about 40 years ago. So.
All right, next feature, plastic spark photography. Nice little shot of Seneca sitting inside of Anarchist. I forgot is right. Is that right, Cody?
Who?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay,
that'll do.
yes. Sitting down in a nice relaxed pose, realistic relaxed pose.
I like his posing like a French girl.
Yep. Draw me like one of your French girls.
I couldn't even tell there was a fucking robot in that mess.
I think this is a scene from Titanic.
Yeah.
So it's a nice clean shot, awesome posing.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Good
Yes.
job, plastic spark photography.
It's crisp.
Next.
Wow, that shit's on IG already. Look at that. Whoever's in charge of the IG page, he's on point like a sniper. All good.
So I found this image on Agabus of Runman or Blur all blurred out.
Is that one of his picks?
It's on his feed, so I don't know if he took it and did this.
Oh, you didn't hit him up and see if that was his pick?
No, I didn't. I just thought it was a really cool picture, so
Gonna get sued.
I'm gonna shout him out for posting it.
Okay. All right, Hanny, hit us up. Let us know if that was you or if there was somebody else.
Because it's a really cool edit. I've always wanted to try to do something like this, and I obviously with my limited tools, I can't.
Yeah, I've tried to do something with a Flash figure, and I can't quite wrap my head around it.
So this looks dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
Agabus, if this was you, good job. If not, let us know who took this, so we'll give him a big shout out.
Agabus.com for all your Transformers purchases. Fast, quick service.
Next picture, at Plastic Therapy with some stormtroopers raiding Jabba's palace.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I thought for a second there, I thought they were the band.
I thought so too. I was just about to say it because the whole time I thought of it, and now that it's on the big screen, on my bigger screen, I'm like, wait a second, that's a gun, that's a gun. No, they don't got my.
Yeah, I thought for a second, like, stepping in for Max Rebo is
I think I may be mistaken. I think
Storm Grinder.
I think he made that Dio too.
Didn't we featured it? I think a full shot of it.
A couple weeks ago, yeah, it's a similar not a similar picture, but using the Dio with Jabba's palace and everything. Yeah, this is a really cool Dio.
Yeah, that thing's badass.
So good job with Plastic Therapy, getting your name shouted out a lot. My PayPal email address is. We'll talk about it later. And last but not least, at Avengers 420 with this pretty badass outdoor picture of Bruticus, Orbitron.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it looks a little blurry now because I'm expanding it too much, but
No, it still looks good.
no, it was an awesome shot, great pose, real menacing. So good job.
Gotta get low for that photo.
Huh?
So,
Well, hold on one second. In true Codemus Prime G1 fashion, a few more bots hit the market. I think we should take a look. Hold on one second. I'm going to screen share whenever you're ready. There is a good chance that my internet just crashes, so let's hope for the best.
Is this hot off the UK presses from Codamus Prime.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Fresh.
All right. We've got
Oh, snap.
an Asian Kid Drift and a Tommy Barricade. For the other name. There we go.
It's the only Asian transform I could find.
Awesome.
So shout out to Asian Kid Matt and Tommy Barricade. You guys are
Those are great. Those are great.
It just follows up on the whole last session that we had.
I thought I'd go for some Bay movies.
Definitely, man. There it is.
It's funny, like, I can just picture Matt at Halloween, just like, yep, dude, I got my costume.
I can see Matt making that costume. That's what's crazy about it, you know.
Should have just put his face on the front of a Scion, and he would have been happy.
Didn't they have isn't like the second one? Didn't they have those Scion robots? Yeah, you should have. Missed
Like
opportunity.
toasters.
So, shout out to the ROC Hangout crew right there. You know, Tommy Barricade, the Hangout ambassador, and Asian Kid Matt, his co-pilot. Who we're gonna be following up this show with them. So,
Tommy
that's
looks like
cool shit, man.
RoboCop when they take
Yo,
that.
Tommy's mad as fuck in that picture, man.
I was limited to
funny.
photos of Tommy. Very limited. Tommy, need to take more selfies.
Well, Tommy doesn't take many smiling selfies. So if you're looking for a smiling one, you weren't getting it there.
I didn't need it smiling, just without his hat over his face.
Good stuff, Cody. Good
All
stuff.
right. That was
My
it.
pleasure.
All right. Guess it's my turn to screen share. So we had a 1K giveaway in the ROC Instagram.
All right.
Let me get that pulled up here.
You got it? Who's got it?
I got it.
Oh, I got it here too. I'm sorry. I got to do the screen share for the giveaway anyways.
All right.
Okay.
You guys see me here?
Yeah.
Yep, we got it. All good.
So ROC 1K giveaway. So we wanted to celebrate getting 1,000 followers on Instagram. I think we're actually almost at 1,500 now.
Wow.
We should hit
Holy
1,500
shit.
tonight actually. So moving on up. Giving away the Star Wars Force Awakens visual dictionary. So we're going to do the same way we did the last one with random.org's help. Let's see here. Go to my good old Excel spreadsheet. Didn't have quite as many entries as I thought we would. Had 21 entries here. So we're going to copy those and then move them into, let's see here, list randomizer from random.org. Drop them in there and randomize that. We're going to come over here to the, actually, hang on, I screwed this up.
Random.org also shows you where the glory holes are around your town.
That's right.
So
You
So
just
we're going to
gotta
go to the,
copy and paste zip codes.
That's right.
We're in
That's
there.
going to go to random number generator, 1 through 21 here. Generate, and we come to number 16, go back to this, and number 16 is weak self-esteem. So congrats to weak self-esteem for winning the contest.
nice.
I'll post that on Instagram also, and I will have that out to you this weekend. I'll get your address. So thanks for everybody for entering, and we'll probably do another giveaway here soon. Appreciate everybody who took the time to enter, and everybody that's following us. We're enjoying the hell out of sharing the news with you guys. Jisk, why don't you tell everybody about this awesome shirt we have going on? We have on pre-order right now.
It's up for another 5 days, 6 days till this Saturday coming up. It's
Yeah, end of the week. End of the week. This is the last week, man. The last week.
Last week to get it, Rock Father T-shirt, a Rock Father. And
Oh, did we lose Jisk?
Oh, there he goes.
Hold on. Somebody quick, take a picture. Anybody freezes, we gotta take a picture.
So I'll pick up where he was at. So these shirts, pre-order, the way we've done the past couple of shirts is you pre-order your size, we order the shirts, and then as soon as they come in, we'll ship them out to you. Small through 4X you can get, and you can order them directly on our website, realmofcollectors.com. International shipping is available. Just hit me up, and I can get that figured out for you. So $20 shipped anywhere in the United States. You got till Saturday night. It's midnight to get it ordered. And
Have you had any more UK orders yet?
no, I haven't. I was waiting on you to generate that.
Nah.
You know
Come
what?
on, UK people, stop being tight.
I don't have to. I'm not really trying to toot a horn, but $20 for a shirt shipped.
Yeah, mine's not. Mine's double
That's
for UK.
pretty
It's double.
fucking good, man. I mean, I don't know, man. $20 for a shirt shipped is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Priority nowadays is anywhere from flat rate is anywhere from $4 to $7, no matter where you are. So
Yeah, you're closer to the top end of that.
yeah, so you know what? So if, $15 for a fucking T-shirt. Come on, what the fuck? We're killing it here, man. We could be doing $30 for a shirt.
I'm
Easy.
considering flying.
Trying to make it fun for everybody.
No doubt.
Yo, thanks for taking over. You know what's weird is I can still hear you guys, but if for whatever reason I was frozen for you.
Who's that? I got a picture of that shit, bro.
I hope I'm
frozen in time.
It's snapping.
All right, so
at any angle.
So we got some Transformers news to get into now.
It's about time.
Oh. Yeah, for real.
He's going to stop playing Destiny now.
Actually, real quick, I don't know if we mentioned all the pictures Jay featured are on the Realm of Collectors Instagram page, and they're also at realmofcollectors.com every week. So any of you audio listeners on iTunes, please feel free to go check those out.
www.realmofcollectors.com. Realm?
It's the Wu-Tang Realm of Collectors.
Ain't nothing to fuck with.com.
We ain't nothing to fuck with.
Woo. Woo.
We gotta change to Row-C. Row-C ain't nothing to fuck with.
The Woo of Collectors.
Alright.
Alright, you ready for some Transformers news?
Jerry, do you have photos of these?
I got the Realm of Collectors IG page to go watch.
Oh, the Realm of Collectors Instagram
So
page.
just tell me where to go.
Wow.
I can't see both things at the same time.
Yes, nothing fired up.
No, it's here.
Just work backwards if you want. That's fine.
Yeah.
So this was somebody keeps releasing these half images of these Titan Returns figures. So here is a mirror. Somebody on TFW 2005 took the initiative to mirror the image. So this is essentially what you're going to get out of their Esther train. It's coming out later this year.
Which isn't bad, man. I mean, honestly, it's not terrible.
I mean, this is artwork.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it looks better than...
The prototype for, what was it, Sentinel Prime was what they're using. It didn't look good at all.
At least the box will look decent.
It looks better than the DX9 one.
Yeah, definitely better than the DX9 one.
I mean, that's...
But yeah, so no, this Astro Train is coming out in, what was it, liter size, right?
Is he going to be a headmaster as well?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Every Titan Wars figure is going to be a headmaster, from what we understand.
Okay. Looks okay. Looks pretty cool.
Now this one I'm excited about.
So yeah, so this is a digibash of the G Creation, whatever number it is, which is a what, guys? Who's excited here?
I am. IDW Optimus Prime. Masterpiece scale.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, right?
Yeah.
So-
That's Prowl next to him, isn't it?
Yes, that's Prowl next to him.
So this is a topic that I believe Plastic Therapy. Hey, Plastic Therapy, thanks for all the great ideas for the show. I guess he's our ghost writer. We're giving his credit. What was his topic exactly, Jisk?
I don't know off the top
Okay,
of my
I
head. Hold on
do.
one
So
second.
basically,
All right,
it was the fact that. Thanks for participating. It's basically the idea of, they're making the IDW has always been the chug scale, but they're taking it to a masterpiece scale, and it could create a new segment in the collector community. What do you guys think about that? Is this something that the collector Transformer community needs, another segment to collect?
I mean, it's always good to have an option. Especially, like, this is interesting because they're so stylized. So for all those people that are into that, this is for you. This is for you to finally collect. If you're super into the comic books and you weren't so much into the movie, or the cartoons, Now you get your masterpiece figures. And some of them look, I mean, that Prowl looks great. Like some of the characters out of that, man, if they did a whole like DJD or the whole Lost Light crew, but all masterpiece.
A masterpiece squad. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said. That's what I said. It's like it's an untapped resource.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
definitely a way to build a little bit more money for these third-party companies and whatnot because there is an audience for this. We've seen it. It's there.
Yeah, I like the idea of it. It's like I'm all in for the anything War for Cybertron or anything like all the third-party companies are doing. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
I love all the modern takes on the old-looking bots. I think it's cool.
It's not for me, but it's great that it's out there, and that's what I used. That's what I said when Victory Saber, the masterpiece Victory Saber. I said there's markets out there for Master Force, and there's markets out there for Victory. There's definitely an untapped resource out there to create more revenue to push other projects forward.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So what else does that company make? There's so many companies I can't keep up. What does that G Creations make?
Dinobot.
They
They're
made
making
that Dinobot combiner, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
That's not the Toy World
completed
one?
yet. It's Shuriken, right?
King, yeah.
Yes, it's-
They made that other one, right?
That's all they've made so far, I think, right?
That's the
Yeah,
only
so-
thing they've made.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is hot. I don't know. I can't tell if this is a prototype. I thought it was a prototype before it was digibashed, but now I can't tell anymore.
Here's the
This
issue, and
looks really good.
there's a flag on the field with this. It's like, how do you combat with IDW/Hasbro's character changes every 3 or 5 issues? 4 issues he looks like this. The next 4 issues he looks like this.
Just
You
pick
have
whichever
to-
looks best.
So it's that Hasbro and IDW relationship that they have because IDW, of course, is drawing from what Hasbro designs.
Yeah, but if you just start from the beginning of the comics, you can then, in a few years, then you just make another version of Prime. Like, honestly,
but-
you kind of, if you follow that business model, you have figures to make forever.
Yeah,
the
but you know what? It just depends on what's hot right now.
Well, Optimus has been this model for 2 or 3 years now. I mean,
Yeah, close. The Orion, the Toy World Orion, looked close to what he does. I haven't read the comic since Dark Cybertron, so I don't know what he looks like now.
he's still this.
Exact to that.
Well, it depends who what artist.
Because you know what?
draws,
That's exactly depends on what artist draws them.
but it's the same design, yeah.
As long as it represents.
But you know what?
those,
If you're spending $200 on a figure, do you want to have what was 6 months earlier, or do you want what's now? It depends on, you know what I mean? They're gonna keep changing it up, and that's what's hard when you're working with Hasbro and a comic book company.
So do you guys think that this will be a trend where we will see characters that, like the DJD, that haven't had, have really legitimately only had one toy representation, which is the MMC stuff of late, which, from what I understand, that's over. They're not going to finish it. Do you think we'll get masterpiece versions of that? And if so, are any of you interested that aren't collecting the Chug line?
I would be, and I don't know for sure, but that's something that interests me. I don't know if I'll necessarily get it, but now that I kind of have an idea of what I want for my collection, and then it's just after that, what would I get? It would be those things. Like, I would probably pick up like these things. I would pick up the whatever company's making those War Within, the Prime and Megatrons and stuff.
Yeah.
Like just specialty versions of just key characters. I would go that route.
Well, a lot of people just have a Prime shelf, just have a
that's true.
Starscream shelf.
That's what I started, and I definitely want this for my Prime shelf. I would get the War Within Optimus Prime for my Prime shelf. I'm probably going to start a Megatron shelf too, and I'll get the Make Toys Megatron.
Oh, that's terrible, man. Once you make that Megatron shelf, it's fucking bad news, man.
Yeah, well, Megatron shelf probably is not as all-encompassing.
You got chicken legs, and you got Nerf guns,
That's cool to look at it like all these different iterations of it. I think it looks cool on a shelf.
I definitely thought about that too, but I'm just thinking, as an IDW collector, it's like, will they keep that momentum going in that form? You know what I mean? So like, Yeah, I bought this Optimus, but you know what? A year later, if the comic changes, is it going to stay that way?
Well, think about it this way. Think about it this way, Dust. G1 Optimus Prime was really G1 Optimus Prime for 3 years.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, but you know what? He was
So
that
if
way for 3 years.
IDW Optimus Prime is IDW Optimus Prime for 3 years. It's the same shit.
Yeah, but you know what? It's 3 years, but he's iconic for how many more? 30.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He was G1 for 3 years, but it held on for 30 more.
Saying it had staying power.
You get what I'm saying? So when you look at Optimus Prime, you think about that one version that was only there for 3 years, but it's 30 years later, and it's the one in your mind.
But hold on, they're still making the movie version of Prime though, and that's now 5 years old, 6 years old, and they're still making figures based on that mold and that character. So I mean, I think with Prime, I think you can get away with it.
Yeah, and actually the movie molds are all different per
they
movie.
change every
You know what I
film,
mean? So
You know, don't get me. I really dig this, but you know what? Here are the third-party companies taking their time to release these figures at least a year later than what they are representing in the comic, and then it could be changed 100 times over.
No, this one is coming soon, 2016.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're all combing soon.
Wow.
I think that they've as long as nobody else jumps on this IDW bandwagon, these guys will be good.
Yeah, and IDW is definitely a resource that can be tapped.
Yep.
But what I'm saying is that like Master Force and Victory and even Beast Wars, it's done. It started, it finished. So there's no curveballs. They could say they could create this, and this. But if you're dealing with a fiction that is ongoing, and you want to have the balls to say we're going to do an IDW line that starts here, but 3 years later it could change and go everywhere, as long as it's ongoing, your product is going to be outdated and shelved.
Yeah, but
You get what I'm saying?
Go ahead, go ahead, Cody.
I was just going to say, as for replacing figures though, with third party, like we'll buy, I don't know, for instance, I've got Buzzing or Blur over here. In a year's time, someone else will make one better. We'll replace that, so it's not too much different.
Well, you know, I'm not talking about making a product that's better. I'm talking about how the product changes. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You know, like G1 Optimus is G1 Optimus.
Yeah.
You know, all Victory Saber is Victory Saber. You know, all those, it's done already. These shows are done. They're finished. It's folklore. But when you deal with these IDW comics, which is the whole future is open, and they could go anywhere they want. They go left, right, forward, backwards, hoop-to-do, whatever. Then there's one company that says, all right, we're going to do IDW. We're going to do Prime. We're going to do all the main characters right now. And then a year later, their production samples and whatnot come out, and the final, it's a year later, and all of a sudden Prime is green, and he's got a fucking a wheel under his ass. You know what I'm saying? It just could go anywhere. And like,
but you know what? The reason that this Prime has lasted 3 years is because people like him. You know what I mean? And I think that this is an awesome design. It's modern. It's a modern take on his G1. So I don't know. Even if it does go away, I think there's going to be a lot of people that still like this mold.
But it has its changes since then.
The funny thing when I first saw this figure was I thought it was going to be Fans Project, because I think I said to you, Jisk, about it. I think Fans Project lately have been doing odd choices in figures, and with their stylized look, they could do IDW pretty well, I think. So,
right.
You know what? IDW and Hasbro are now linked. So tomorrow Hasbro could say Astro Train is a fucking Zeppelin. You get what I'm saying? And next thing you know, that it's Astro. You know, it's just you don't fucking know. So IDW is. It's not a fucking foundation right now.
So they could base figures on things from the past, like stories that already exist, and then sort of make new figures as they come out.
So for a company to say we're going to do IDW figures, we're going to do Masterpiece figures, they're probably going to do that, Prowl, maybe one or two others, and it's just going to fucking die. That's
I don't see them just doing the key characters. Like you'll get a Bumblebee. I don't think you'll get any other Datsuns. Maybe you'll get an Ironhide. You know what I mean? Just key figures and stuff.
Yeah, it's just my opinion. It's shaky. It's not going to stay.
Yeah, but that's why I guess that's also the same reason that Toy World only did the one Optimus, the Orion from IDW because it's too hard to touch on those other characters. You know, they made their Megatron look like G1 Megatron, but then they do Optimus looking like IDW Optimus.
Well, can I ask you guys another question? You guys, the MMC guys, all those DJD guys, why do you think they fucking jumped ship? Why didn't they finish them?
Well, it's who said it? Somebody I think it was from Shattered Cast. It was Lenny. It was Lenny.
Yeah.
Said, those other characters aren't going to be. They're not featured as much. They're only like background characters, so you don't know them.
They took,
but they don't realize that
MMC took the money and ran.
Aren't they like super huge characters too? So it's like you're gonna have to spend $200-300 on a figure that you don't really give a shit about. It's not worth it for them. Oh, and yeah, Dust, you're exactly right. They took that money and ran.
Yep, they took that fucking money and ran.
But good for them that they did it and they put it out fast.
Of course. Here's the same 7 molds with a little change of details, and you're gonna buy them all, and we're gonna laugh at you for fucking doing it because you read a comic book.
So.
What repaints did they do?
It's okay. As soon as I get Tarn, I'm gonna be fucking laughing my way.
And I may buy that. I don't even. That's a figure. That's one of them. You're like, dude, I may get that thing because that looks bad. Fuck, the DJD dude just kills me.
They're gonna fucking. So we'll have 3 DJD members.
But they look. I mean, that's all right.
They're gonna look good.
Yep.
All good.
So we were also talking about another thing with this. So how much do you think the values are going to drop on Toy World Orion when this guy comes out?
Quite a lot.
People who like Chug. So,
but it's still not going to hold its value at that point.
It's gonna drop like a fucking.
Did it hold its value after they released that exclusive?
I just sold all my Chug quite cheap.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, the Chuck market, you gotta sell to fucking survive, man.
Sell your Orion now.
You paid 15, you're gonna sell it for 5. That's just how it is.
So an example of it is Toy World Hegemon that Chug Megatron dropped like a brick once X-Transbots announced their Megatron.
No, it actually dropped when they
after the re-release, right?
Yeah, the second release, and I heard about the second release, and I fucking put mine up, and I killed it on the market. But once that second release came out, and then right after the second release, Transbot dropped their teaser. So,
yep, down the toilet bowl. So it's people are jumping ship. People are jumping to Masterpiece. So if they don't have a representation, if they have a representation in Chug, it's gonna go away when they get their Masterpiece version.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
agreed.
Everybody who wants to sell their Toy World Orions better sell them now.
Yeah.
So will he be MP10 size?
I would hope so.
Yeah, if he's Masterpiece, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if that's an MP10 size, I'll buy it.
It actually, honestly, looks like the MP10 mold with extra shit put on it. If you look at the hips and the legs, the way they're designed, and the abs, I think this is gonna the arms, the elbows. I think this is gonna be a knockoff MP10. With a little extra engineering.
Quite a lot more.
Some extra stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I was just looking back to compare the two.
It looks cool either way. So.
I'm in. I mean, if it does come this year, I'm going to be really happy with this.
I mean, I didn't mean to spark a fucking IDW versus fucking G1 war, but I'm just saying what I think.
No, it's fine. It
wasn't a war. No, we're just trying to talk about, figure out the longevity of designs. That's what you're talking about.
Yep.
Is IDW scale the same as G1 then? Would it be?
That's really hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never looked at it.
because we're assuming it'll be the MP10 size. But
This is the first going into for a masterpiece size
it's like a set of
IDW
scales.
design. So basically, IDW designs were chug scale. Your Voyagers and your Deluxe scale, So this is the first breakthrough.
Says it has dealt the Islamic State a blow, killing a
Whoa! What's going on there?
That was pretty hardcore right there.
Holy shit!
Shout out to the White House.
All right, so I'm gonna sit back and say nothing.
Yeah, no, I think he will be MP10 size. They don't have another choice. If he's not, they'll be biting.
Well, then it's not MP scale, unless they go, that Weijing thing, that KO size, but that's too big. It's going to be MP10 size. Otherwise, they're wasting their time. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you Weijing, bro?
And to this guy that says, May the Corgi totally blows away the total version based on just on looks. Yeah, total version is 4 years old now, so I would hope.
Yeah, but well, never mind.
It's
The
easier to prove.
timeline doesn't matter. Look at MP10; it's still fucking dope as shit. And when did that come out?
And it's also a
2009?
chug figure.
Right.
So.
All right.
Next.
Yeah. What else we got? 30 minutes later.
30.
It was a good conversation.
Yeah,
No, it was good.
we're discussing discussions.
What's up with that? Let's look at that new Unicron. Let's destroy that thing for a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
Yeah,
we got a couple of minutes left. Let's go right to that bullshit.
We can do Unicron.
We going right to. Let's fuck everything else. Go right to this shit.
Why
First of
the
all-
fuck does he have henna tattoos all over his chest?
And
Wait.
why are you gonna make him the same size? Just
Listen,
you're
if
gonna
you go
that
up-
distance.
Go up to the
Teenage
Nova
Mutant
Prime.
Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant. Sorry.
You could use it as a desk lamp at least.
right there. Yeah, go down just to the.
Hey,
I'm
shut
sorry,
it.
Jake, to the. There you go. That one there.
This
So
one?
that was the canceled design from.
Yes. I remember back in the day we were all like,
Basically looks just like-
back in the day we were all over that shit. We are like, yeah. But that was like what, 10 years ago?
This is the one that Hasbro was supposed to put out.
No, Takara was going to make
Takara.
it as part of Beast Wars Neo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That looks way better than the one that we're getting.
I think it's almost the same. Look at the feet. Got those
But it's
rounded
not like. Yeah, I guess
and
it
the
is.
huge horns.
Hasn't got the tattoos there.
And yeah, not the henna tattoos. Yeah.
In the tattoo.
It looks like elephant tusks.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Save your money, people. Do not
So what-
do it.
What do we think the ticket will be on this? How much will that go?
Oh, easy.
$250.
$399.99.
You didn't pull the comparison shot between the Armada Unicron?
Well, there's a Primus, which is the exact same thing.
The Armada,
no,
it's the
the
same size.
Primus is the
Same
same.
size as the Armada.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
It's the same old
it's a
same
repaint, essentially.
shit.
No, it's
It's a
not.
remodel.
He's
It's a
bigger.
No, it's not.
No, the Primus is smaller, but that
we're
third
going-
party one is the
No.
same size.
Primus is smaller.
Yeah,
Why,
the third
how?
party one is the same size as the Armada Unicron. They're exactly the same size.
But
You
I
see
wanted
the-
to see to show the comparison and how much better the Armada Unicron
Oh.
is
Fusion,
than
bitches.
this probably $400, $500 piece of shit's gonna
I
look.
say $399.99.
You see in the planet mode, go back onto the planet mode.
Would you guys be more into it if it were, Utopia size
You see
or
the nip-
Metroplex size?
Not with all that backpack.
If
Like you
it,
said, Ninja Turtle.
if the robot mode looked like it came out
It
my
does look
fucking
like the
screen
fucking
and kicked me in the
technical-
face,
It's-
I will pay whatever the
But
fuck
it
they
won't
said.
it won't come off your screen because they're doing fucking
doing.
Wars.
He said
Unicron.
doing.
You see those nipples? You see the nipple bits? That looks like one of them balls. Do you remember them things that used to shake around the floor? Do you remember them? The little, I don't know what they were called. The little balls that you shake them on the floor and they shake around everywhere. They got like big nipples all over them.
Nope.
That sounds bad.
I don't know
Nope.
what you're talking about.
When I was a kid, it was like a pink ball and it had like green, blue, and all bits
All
around
right,
it.
he's talking
I
about
think-
balls.
I
He's
think
talking
that
about
was-
balls and nipples.
I think that was a sex toy and you just didn't realize it.
Wow. I'm sorry, Mom. Let
Sorry,
me
Mom.
put this back over here.
I'm going to find a picture and show you later because someone must know what about. I
Nope.
can't remember what they're called.
Nobody knows. Don't even do it.
I'm going to look for
Let's have
pink
some
balls
pretty
and
cool
nipples.
light-up
Oh, look,
features.
he's got Asian Kid Matt light up feature.
Ooh.
Got
Yeah,
him.
like that's.
Oh man.
Good luck to them. Good luck to them. And to
Yeah,
whoever buys that. I would
Or-
rather buy that new fucked up looking Unicron head that came out before I
Yeah,
buy it.
exactly.
Good luck, Garrotron.
Yeah, you know what? Great.
Garrotron. Yeah.
I got a picture of it here.
It's Garrishtron.
He's got a picture. All right, Cody, we got you.
How do I do this?
Can you screen
Alright.
share?
Are you gonna figure out how to screen share or what?
I can do. Hang on.
You got like a mini black carrot in front of your face.
That's not a carrot.
Put it closer or something. Put it in your mouth or something.
I don't even know. Hang on.
All right. So what you're gonna do is.
Okay, next up.
Yeah, next up. You carry on.
Do you want me to walk you through how to screen share real fast?
Let's
Yeah,
do
go
it.
on.
All right. On the left side of your screen, you see the second tab is a green
Oh,
box
yeah,
with
the
a white
green.
arrow. Click on that. It'll
Yeah.
ask you what you want to screen share, your desktop or your screen.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
probably
but-
your desktop, and then just click on
Oh.
the photo.
Yeah,
There you
There
go.
he
that-
goes.
Shout
When
out,
did
it.
he do this?
shout out to
Them.
Apple users.
Yeah, that's a sex toy. I'm sorry.
No. No, look. Well, it's
Well,
not.
look, it's surrounded by Winnie the Pooh and all this other shit.
How do I get off screen share now? How do I
Just
get-
hit the screen share button again.
Did that thing ever smell funny when you played with it?
I don't think I actually had one. I just remember seeing them.
Yeah, I think I remember that too. I think you put batteries in it and it just kind of bounced
Yeah.
around randomly in the room.
It was
So you
always sticky. Yeah.
It's sticky icky.
Chris
Didn't
played a game
bounce.
where he'd let it go and then he'd try to sit on it. Like a bird sitting on an egg.
It was a challenge. It was a big challenge.
Tiger Track says it's a bumble ball.
Yeah, there you go. See,
My kid bro and sis had one. So shout out to Bumble Ball.
so it's not a sex toy. Thank you. It could be.
He didn't say
Yeah,
it. Never mind.
Let's move on anyway. From bouncing balls.
What else you got
Those
there,
bouncing
Drew?
balls are bollocks. Let's say it,
Bollock.
bollocks.
I found
What
the comparison picture.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
there you go.
It's
much
too
better
late.
when it's-
We're on to the next subject.
I just wanted to point this out.
Yeah.
This thing is
Alright.
going to be $400. You could probably still
Oh,
get
easily.
one for 200 to 300.
Actually, I've got one in the box. I'll sell somebody for $80 shipped in the U.S.
No,
But
you don't have this one, right?
You
No,
know, the
I've got the
Amazon
Armada one.
You have, yeah, this is the Amazon one.
I got an Amazon one in the box, sealed, bitch.
I want that one.
Yeah, but you're not selling yours, so.
250, 250, 250 brings it.
So-
Yeah, but for 80, mine probably looks just as good sitting on your shelf, and you'll never notice.
Yeah, I have that one, and it does.
Yep.
It's really hard to spend that much money. All right, so
I know you want to look at that. Yeah.
oh god,
So that's a new company, BU Toys. It was
it's
showing
a
up
third party.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk.
Well, actually, you know,
Let's
you
talk
said
about this. Hold on.
you said it's third party, but if you look at the tag there, it's an official licensed product.
You sure?
Look at the tag; it's got the Voltron logo on it.
That doesn't mean it's official.
Yeah, that doesn't mean nothing.
Some of these companies are fucking
Oh
scamming.
well,
Well-
you know what? They're using the Voltron name too, so it
And
might
I
be
looked
official.
it up, and they had some prototype images, and it said pending clearance of whatever to be official, and apparently they got the clearance. The way I understand it, anyways.
Oh wow! Oh, Chris Inman says, "Is Dan no longer part of the show?" No,
Where's he been?
He's on the road right now, learning to be a circus clown.
Rodeo clown.
Dan is Dan is
Circus rodeo.
become the tattooed British man. That's what happened.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Dan is on hiatus. Watch the other shows and you'll know.
I hope he comes back dressed as a clown.
Oh my god.
Can't wait. Or a mime, and he won't talk.
It's no different.
Now, is this the same one that we were looking at? I don't think this is the
Okay,
same one.
if you
So
look,
this
if you look at the lines, they're all black.
yeah, this is dark. This is the dark
Yeah.
Voltron Force. Yeah.
Brian Brink said this is the King of Beasts. It was unlicensed, but they've since acquired one.
Well,
So
that's
this is the King of.
peculiar.
Yes.
So it was a third party.
So that's a whole other conversation to have.
All right, next.
No, it looks good. It looks really good.
This is tough, man.
The finish on all those look great, but what's up with the green lion? It's just like the puniest one.
See, they didn't. See, are these that third
He's the
party? Because
vegan
I thought there was more articulation in the lion modes. This looks like the regular fucking G1 or hashtag.
And that may be what it is. I don't know.
No, look at the
Just
tail.
gets the vegetarian.
Right. The tails didn't have that many. Didn't
that's
have that much
true.
articulation in the first one.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a cat that only eats grass.
Yep. The green one.
They all eat grass.
Wait, hold on. Go down real fast. Just go down for a second. Click on that Harley Quinn. That's I mean,
So that's
I'm
a
about to say it.
stat.
But she looks fat. I'm just gonna come out and say it. That's a fat Harley Quinn right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And there's
That's
nothing
how-
wrong with that at
No,
all.
that's how Kotobukiya designs all his women. They're more real.
They're real
like,
women.
Yeah, one in the
Yeah.
oven.
They're hippie. They're very hippie and.
That's not very hippie.
I should probably follow the Realm of Collectors.
Yeah, you know what? It's the new craze. Realm of Collectors, man. Realm of Collectors. Instagram.
They got a lot of good stuff on there. What the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
Not
That just looks like
So Optimus Primal or
A lot of
Beast
monkey,
Convoy.
lot of monkey business going on right now.
Are they? Is that going to be plastic, or is it going to have like that felt coating over it?
Yeah, that's what I thought the same thing just. Almost.
like Masters of the Universe.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. Like that skunk dude.
Yeah.
From Man.
Or Moss Man.
I think it's texture. It's
Oh,
just
powerful.
textured. It might or it may not even. I don't know.
That's
Is that
that, that's that plastic crack right there.
Well,
It
you know
does-
what? Honestly, it's probably just plastic because that would rub really bad against the
Yeah.
Yeah.
leaky parts.
Look, I love his blue lipstick.
Is it?
God, this is.
Yeah. Is
I
that
mean-
Dan?
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, click on that.
It doesn't. It doesn't make much
More
difference.
monkey
I don't
love
know which
there.
way.
I just can't get into it, man. It looks ridiculous.
So
Yeah,
there's.
I mean, it's great. I mean, no, it really looks good. It really looks good. It Beast Wars, man.
Like those
So-
red ball joints, like really capture what a monkey's asshole, the same color.
Yeah, but you know what? If you watch the show, shout out to all the Beast Wars fans. This is really cool for you guys. It's not for me, but I'm really happy this is happening.
His head
at
is
Dan's
really
comment.
big.
Look at Dan's comment.
So we're looking at the color images of Masterpiece Beast Convoy. Do you guys think that if this is successful, we will see third-party Masterpiece Beast Wars stuff?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
the Megatron.
They did Victory Saber. We haven't seen anything from that.
Well, they did Leo Convoy.
Who?
I don't think you're.
Who?
Perfect effect.
Where?
Oh my goodness
At
gracious.
Leonidas, they just dropped that.
Leonidas.
Oh, come on, man. Fuck.
I don't think it's worth it for third party because, like, if they're really companies that are one project is funding the next, it's not. You're better off doing a G1 design that somebody else already did
Well,
than going to Beast Wars.
well, if you think about it,
There's
if,
no. There's
if
no
Masterpiece
licensing for
if
this.
Masterpiece starts this, it's gonna catch. Don't you think?
Well, I mean, not to bring up Star Saber again, but Victory didn't. That's the only masterpiece that they made for that. It didn't spawn more figures.
It's
So I
too
don't think-
obscure. The U.S., which is I think the primary target for all of these toys, didn't get all those
Well,
cartoons.
no,
So
honestly,
I didn't know who the fuck Star Saber was.
Really, Takara is like it's not for us. It's for them. You know.
Yeah.
Takara shoots it for them.
I don't
So
know. If this thing is successful and like it kills, then yes. If it doesn't and it really sucks or it just nobody's feeling it, then no.
like
think
I
it just
said
depends on
earlier,
how much it sells.
it's like a test of the water type shit. You know.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
And it's great because it's the more money that they can make from this shit is the more money they can put it into shit that we like. So
Honestly, and it gives me a break. So
Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming.
Yeah.
make a couple of these so my wallet can get a break.
Yeah.
Well, your wallet
Well-
ain't catching a break this month.
Well, you know what? It's great because, like, you know, Beast Wars fans are like, wow, that's fucking insane. But you know what? Hopefully they buy this figure and they could put some other figures next to it.
I'm hoping if they've done Optimus Primal, they'll do Megatron because I really like dinosaurs. And I think Megatron's
is it a one shot? You know?
I want Transmetal or whatever Dinobot. That
Yeah.
fucker was badass.
Yeah, that was that not Megatron? The purple and orangey
No,
colour.
no, Dinobot, the
Oh.
basically the Starscream of the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He
that would
was-
be cool. Anything dinosaur, I'll buy because I like dinosaurs as well. But not monkeys. I'm not so fussed about monkeys.
Easy.
Sorry.
Dude, I watched the review of this.
So shall we talk about this?
Yeah,
let's
let's do it.
introduce it. This
So-
is X-Transbots Arcos. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
No, yeah, that's fine. This is it looks great from the front. I just can't get around the backpack.
Got a boombox in the back.
It's just like me. I look great from the front.
I don't think it's. Especially after watching that video that X-Transbots put out today. I think it looks cool.
Dude, his backpack
I'm in.
is
It's gonna be a
longer lengthwise from front to back, longer than his whole torso.
Hey, he's ready for school. He's ready for school.
He needs a place
Going
for his
camping?
birds.
He's got them two 12-inch woofers in the back.
Oh, literally 12-inch. Yeah. 12-inch long. Oh my god, I don't know. I can't. This figure, Chris said it. This figure looks fucking phenomenal from the front.
All right. And
I mean, some of the
and-
promo pics, like, you don't see that at all.
They hide the shit out of it.
Yeah,
and
it's straight on.
And I mean, I've seen backpacks. I'm fine with backpacks, but this thing is fucking.
It doesn't go anywhere.
It's just straight back. It's like he has a fucking hump coming straight
right,
out
so
of the.
all right, so maybe you could buy Makey Toys Beachcomber.
See, this.
Oh
is the
yeah, they don't have one.
Oh yeah, you sit there.
It's not terrible though.
I don't need. You know what? Honestly, I don't need a beachcomber. if
You're
it's
gonna
look
buy
like
a
this.
fucking Beachcomber. You're gonna love it and buy it and love
Oh no!
it
I
and hug
can't.
it and love it and
There's
shit
worse
Here-
figures that you have with bigger backpacks.
Where?
I mean, I'll find something.
It's
Any one of your Constructicons.
well, we definitely know it's not Kronos.
Yeah, you had a fun backpack then.
Any one of your arm limbs for Devastator have a worse fucking backpack than that shit.
But he's Devastator. He's not. I don't have a back.
You're not going to even see that though.
But he's Devastator.
He's Devastator. No, he's in Devastator mode.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. You couldn't stand anybody behind him. He's gonna take up the whole fucking case, whole display.
Okay.
Maybe a little over the top.
You're talking all this shit now. Once you get him and you fucking have this backpack,
You'll love him.
you're gonna fucking rip this shit to shreds.
Dude, I'm going to put those birds everywhere. Everybody that doesn't want those birds, just send them to me. Every figure's going to have a bird.
And
Have you
those
heard?
heel spurs.
Have
My
you heard?
God, where is that picture? Oh,
Birds.
they're not gonna have
They
the heel
don't show
spurs
it on
here.
there.
Oh yeah, the Hill Spurs are pretty fucking.
Well, see, I remember when we saw this at TFCon, that was the one thing I noticed but that backpack didn't seem that big on that figure.
Nah, it didn't seem too.
It didn't seem that big. Maybe in person it's not that big. I don't
We
know.
fucked with it. We held it. We liked it.
I think it's not going to be. I mean, it's the size of Bumblebee. The backpack's not going to be as.
I like the
huge as
detail on it. It could have just been a cone, or a fucking wraparound.
Reach around.
They did a good job.
Common courtesy.
I mean, everybody's going to break that backpack, but they did a good job.
I mean, look at the. I mean, you can't see it. Look at that. That looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, right there. Booyah!
Come on, J. Riz. That just put
He's
your
got
whole
skis.
look.
So you
Your
can
whole
post
argument-
figures behind it.
But look at those
Yeah,
stick
Look at the
figures.
skis. Look at the skis. Skis.
I
Shout
really,
Benjamin Buttons.
we didn't talk about him last week, right? Where
Maybe
is
it's a
he?
bird cage.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, they're cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Buttons is in the building.
X-Transbots Boost and Hatch.
For the
Benjamin
record,
Boostmans.
in the cartoon, he's not blue. It's gray and white.
Yeah, it's slate
Be
gray.
an option there,
Slate
didn't it?
blue.
So, how many of you guys are into this figure, and how many of you guys are gonna wait for the next round?
Yeah, I'll at least wait for the next ones.
I don't like the next round because it's silver legs. I'm gonna get this one, even though the blue is off. It's too bright. But this one is more cartoon accurate than the other.
I don't know.
In my opinion.
Every
me say that.
you know what? You showed us a bunch of pictures, and every picture I saw was mostly gray, and then there was like one that was like a slate blue, and then there was one that was a blue like this.
I think it's just the way the camera captures it, man.
There was no camera. What are you talking about? It was drawn in color.
Oh, you're talking about the G1 pictures?
Yeah.
All the G1 pics were like a gray or a slate gray, period.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is
blue.
I'm
not colorblind, man. I know what the fuck I'm looking at, but
this is like blue. I'm saying I agree with you.
Every picture of the fig that I've seen is either it's been bright blue from X-Transbots, or anybody that has the figure, it's been blue, and then people would send me another pictures like it's not that blue if you look at it from a white background, and it's just
it isn't that blue, but it's still wrong.
You see the artwork here. The artwork shows it as a slate blue.
Yeah, it's definitely a slate blue.
It's
a more gray than blue.
The plastic didn't come out right, I guess, because it doesn't.
Whatever.
It had more pictures.
I guess my PayPal didn't come out right because I ain't buying it.
Look right there. It's not terrible.
That's
right there. Yeah, that looks much better.
See, it's really
I could deal with that. I could deal with that.
Benjamin
Button.
Mr. Buttons, can you please stand up?
I'm not huge on them arm bits where the arms connect to the body.
So you know, I actually really like the silver legs.
So there's two different versions of this for our audio listeners. There's the, what are they calling it? The toon version and the toy version, color-wise. And are we understanding they're going to release simultaneously? Is that what's going on?
No, a couple months behind.
So these the ones that are already, I guess these are the toon versions.
I don't think fucking X-Transbot knows what the fuck they're even doing.
The versions with the white, the versions with the white legs are supposed to come out at the end of February, and then sometime in April are going to be the versions with the silver legs.
Yes. We're not even going to describe them as toon or toy anymore.
I can't even do silver legs, man.
Honestly,
I cannot do silver legs, man.
Is you do need to buy both of them and Frankenstein it. It should be the gray top with the white legs. You're going to have to Frankenstein the two.
Maybe do a third release.
Would that make it a handsome hatch and boost there,
That's right. It'd be a handsome wind charger mod.
Handsome mods in the house.
Somebody said that. I don't know if it was Jisk or Jabatron.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I can't keep those guys straight.
That Jisk and Jabatron, they're all over the fucking place.
They're like the fucking Wu-Tang Clan of the fucking toy community.
Oh, man, you're up and down, left and right. What the fuck? Jesus.
They're both cool in my book.
Yeah, all right. I just heard they ain't nothing to fuck with.
Oh, that's the truth. You guys see Mad Balls are returning?
Yeah. You know what's funny, Jeff? I skipped over that like 4 times, debating whether I should post it or not.
And Mad Balls was definitely the way to go.
I just posted it because it was it was comic book related. Otherwise, it would have.
Right. Hey, did you guys see that the review for? All right, we're gonna look at it right now. The hot rod, the MP hot rod.
This thing, other than those little yellow flaps on the shoulders, I think this thing looks good. I'm gonna say.
Did you see the video review?
Not of Piao's?
I didn't want to mention that douchebag's name, but whatever.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched him transform it pretty fast, and then that was it. It didn't look bad.
Okay.
You weren't into it?
Okay.
So, can you explain why he can put the Matrix in his fucking chest?
Because he's getting there. That's his vitamin C.
Fucking Hot Rod.
He's ingesting his vitamin C.
Hot Rod doesn't carry a fucking Matrix.
Well, he does before he turns into the other asshole.
Yes, that's behind scenes.
No,
there's a
no,
scene where he holds it, and then he gives it to
the other asshole.
Magnus.
Giant fucking hole in his stomach.
I have to say, without a shadow of a doubt, I have absolutely no need for this figure.
I don't know if I do either.
It doesn't fit in anywhere.
I haven't pre-ordered, but I don't really know if I want him either.
It's like buying Orion Pax.
Yo, that dude is wearing skinny jeans all day, every day, man. Skinny jeans are in effect. That's all I got.
What's up with those fucking chibi hot toys?
Oh, come on. Hashtag skinny jeans. We ain't got nothing in there. What? The ROC fucking. Oh, okay, there we go. Wind charger and hubcap. Okay, everybody heard about that.
That's not wind charger.
Cliff jumper.
No, cliff jumper. That's it.
X-Trans bots, if you haven't known, is making.
Shut up, Jay.
So
I'll burn your dog.
Sad Pac-Man.
So I've got the X Transbots. I don't remember their names. It's Huffer and Pipes is who it is. And they came. I don't know how. Those were pretty old.
It's
Some pretty early stuff. But on the back of the box, and I don't have the box in storage. I don't have it where I can get to it easy. But it's got a whole bunch of these figures like pictured on the back in like a G1 scene, sky scene, And when I saw this, I'm like, those look familiar because I'm pretty sure that was on that box all that time ago. I need to find that picture.
But they had them just in the alt mode, or they had them in the.
I don't know. They didn't have vehicle mode. I mean, that's a super tease right there. But
Oh yeah. At this point, I don't care who makes it. Just give me one. I'll take it.
Yeah,
So-
we need a cliff jump. We need the main cast to be fucking done already.
Yeah.
So we got teased. I don't know if it's on here, but we got teased with fucking Jazz this week, and it was
Yeah, right there,
really
right there.
fucking,
Yeah, well, that was the old silhouette from.
really
a while ago.
fucking disappointing that we're not. This is fake.
Yeah,
'cause-
but from Ace Milo, he said the design is done. He knows people that said something, so I don't know.
Ace
so if it
Milo
doesn't-
has been wrong.
So if it doesn't come out, we could blame Deuce Milo.
Yeah, Deuce has been wrong for like the last 3 months about everything.
Nah, he wasn't wrong about Shockwave, and let's see about Galvatron.
We'll see.
Yep.
We'll
That's
see.
what I think.
I mean, he's been wrong on time frames. It's coming soon. Blah blah blah. But I don't know. I'm really disappointed that.
Wow, you're hating on the Ace.
you're right about one thing, Minister.
You're shitting on the Deuce. Jay is shitting on the Deuce.
No, I'm
So-
fucking dropping
Hey,
a deuce.
Click.
He's
click there.
dropping on the Deuce.
So click. We've got a lot of Wonderfest was this weekend, and a lot of images coming out of that of Zoids. Takara's making masterpiece Zoids right there. There's actually a video of this guy walking, so you're
Yeah,
getting
that looked cool.
some walking stuff. Any of you guys into Zoids back in the day?
You know, Zoids are pretty fucking badass.
I don't even
the
know
show
what it
was fucking great.
We got any Capsella?
And also they showed the Diaclone reboot stuff, which really looks cool to be honest. Scroll, yeah, there you go. right
What?
there.
I don't even know what it is. What is it?
I don't know, but it looks cool. I mean, you get the little dude with it.
Diachrome.
No, not this. The Zoids. I was talking about the Zoids.
Oh, Zoids was a robot line from. I think that was actually that was a Tomy product. Of course, it's the same.
It was kind of like Voltron, but they didn't combine. It was just
Wasn't
it
there
was
some
like an
sort of-
army of robot line. Kind of like Gundams, but
So
they were
They,
all
had, they all had like a wind up function of
Yeah.
some kind.
Yeah,
But
that
the,
was
the show that supported it was like Gundam, but everybody got in robot lions or robot cats. Fucking badass. And then the toys, yeah, like he was saying, I think you assembled them a little bit too, didn't you?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you did, I think.
Hmm.
I never watched the show, but I had some of the toys, I think, as a kid. But they're pretty cool.
So if you go up a couple pictures, yeah, click on that one dead center there. Not that one, the one over.
Dead center to the left.
So this is some of the Diaclone stuff, the reboot, which I mean I don't know a whole lot about, but it looks really neat. I love that dial that we got set up right there.
Ah, I think I had that set there.
I had when I was a kid, I had the original set for this, and I bought it in the in Brooklyn. There was a one avenue that was the main avenue, and they had like KO shops, wig shops. Back in the '80s, it had all the neon shit with the fucking T-shirts with the Wham, Just Do It shit with the fluorescent joints. And they had all those robots. I used to buy like all the Robotech shit and Transformers and all the bootlegs, the Voltron shit. And I had that Diaclone joint. It was a 3-piece. It was a 3-piece joint.
And a biscuit.
Yep, 3-piece and a biscuit, bitch. So yeah, this is dope, man. Let's see it again right here on here. It's cool.
And I guess they were kind of Transformers, but not like they're.
Yeah. It was a 3-piece. So like you had
Kind of like
the
a Voltron deal.
yeah, it was kind of like a Voltron dude. So it was small. So you had the one joint that was like the legs with the feet and the middle, and then you had the top point that had the head and the torso and the arms. And it was really cheap, but it was dope. Because
cool
as a collector of Transformers, I never seen anything like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm buying it. $5, I'll buy it. You know?
It's cool that they come with the pilots as well, because I remember the figures had them, so that's cool.
Yeah, we didn't get the pilots here. We had the KO, so whatever.
Okay.
And then I went to the back and bought some Chinese slippers, and I bought some fucking lanyards for my arms,
And some happy endings.
I was 11, Jay. I was 11.
Well, they
Those are
didn't
very-
care. They
very-
wouldn't
Jay,
care.
Jay, I was 11.
They wouldn't care. You're fully you're a full adult at that point.
Okay.
Dude, I'm so
I really want these.
hyped on this.
So I didn't really like them when I saw them at TFCon, but now that I'm looking at it more and more,
It's perfect scale.
And so these are the Ocular Max is putting out the cassettes. They're just larger scale. They're masterpiece scaled cassettes. So this first one is
Yes.
what they call remix, but it's their Jaguar.
Yes.
This is for all the listeners at home.
Finally, we get a fucking cassette. It's worth it.
I mean, but this thing looks badass, and I'm looking forward to what else they do.
yeah, I mean, we talked about it a couple shows ago. I fucking put my masterpiece cassettes in my chug cabinet because they're so fucking small.
Yeah.
They don't fit in the fucking
Nope. Not at all.
on the masterpiece shelves. So I put them in the thing. I can't wait for this. Give me all four of the main Decepticons and all 4 of the main fucking Autobots, and I'm good.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Chris is in too. I can hear the excitement in his voice.
I'm in something.
He's posting on the Realm of Collectors IG page. Latest news.
Oh, I probably got to
That's
refresh, huh?
Breaking. Actually, I haven't posted anything in a few minutes.
We're about to hit 10 o'clock. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to.
Wrap it up.
Did we want to do the one last piece of news that just came out?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
If I can find, if you
can
roll up
find
to
it.
the top.
Find it.
There.
Ugh.
So BotCon reveals. I'm sorry. Collectors Club reveals.
Are you really wasting our time with this?
I mean, the Paradron Medic is kind of cool.
Okay.
No,
And that's that done.
a teal painted RC with a is that going to be a
The
Target Master?
Yeah,
Was that $599.99?
And it looks like double Pretender Optimus Prime with high Q. Using that Ape Link mole or whatever he was. Oil Slick or whatever, Oil Master.
Is that the Hanson Jisk mod?
It's going to be terrible. So it's Optimus Prime instead of Optimus Primal with high Q.
What's that say? Paradron Medic.
Yeah,
All right,
Paradron
thank you.
Medic.
Next.
That's it. That's all I wanted to share. I
Wow.
thought maybe some people might be interested in that.
Who?
Ace. Shout out to Ace.
Who buys everything?
Ace Milo.
All right, I'm done.
Sweet.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap this thing
Let's
up.
wake everybody up. Yo.
Jisk, where are you at?
I am on Instagram and Facebook at jbotron. Jisk1, jbotron, one and the same. I'm about to blow some minds.
Doom, 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 doom.
They are the same person.
Doom, doom, doom.
He is I and I am him.
Slim with the tilted brim.
Yep.
What's your name, boo?
Tiger
Just
style.
one. Yeah.
Tiger style. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Good deal.
Yeah.
J. Ruse.
Yo, at JRuse on Instagram. You can also catch me on my PlayStation Network, Cadaver_11, and I don't troll the Facebook group, but I peruse once in a while, and we'll post some stuff up. And I'm there under my real name. If you don't know what it is, guess.
I don't. We can't see you.
I know.
It's
Okay.
because he took his pants off.
I'm showing the artwork that was the inspiration to my picture.
He said, "I know."
Gotcha.
And Chris said, he took his pants off.
Cody.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube under Codemus_Prime_G1. Just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you for everyone that follows me.
Booyah!
And Dust said he was going to unfollow me, which I don't think he did.
Yeah,
But
I definitely unfollowed.
you forgot? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
No, I didn't forget. I unfollowed you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I gained a new one then, so I'm still on 100. Yeah, and thanks for having me again, guys. Anyway, that's where you'll find me.
Thank you for being on, Cody, and I appreciate your flexibility with the time. I know what time is it there?
I don't even know. 5 hours ahead of you. So
All right, so it's late.
yeah.
4 in the morning?
In the morning.
Come on, man.
Not quite.
Come on, man up. 4 a.m.
Not quite
Come on,
4.
knuckle up.
And by the way, what the fuck is a water closet?
A water closet.
It's where you go take your wee wee.
Is that what a water closet?
Yeah.
is?
Hey, Dust, where you at?
I just well, hold on. Water closet is where you can take a piss. Your bathroom is a water closet.
No.
That's why he folds his clothes up, because he's been pissing in his wardrobe.
What?
That's what Chris wrote. What the fuck?
I don't know. The fuck you guys
Never heard that before.
No. Fuck that. You know.
Uncultured behemoths.
All right, follow me at Dust Mites on YouTube, Dust Mites on Instagram, Dust Mites on SoundCloud. Shout out to the whole Cobra Loft Records fam. We are dropping the Four Horsemen album, and then somebody's yawning. Who's yawning? Yeah, I caught you, bitch. Four Horsemen album's dropping soon. Cobra Loft Records, and that's it.
All right. You can find me on Instagram at Pinkerton, spelled the peculiar way you see on the screen, or PNKR10 if you're listening. In the Facebook groups under Christopher Pinkerton, because that's what my mama named me, trolling away. Let's do some shout-outs real quick. Check out Toy Detox with Brave, Swage, and Tyler. They're pumping out pretty regular episodes. Funny stuff. Those guys are a trip. They compared us to the Wu-Tang Clan. That's why we've been making Wu-Tang references all episode. Shout out to Ronan and the Toy Lab friends. Ronan, I need to learn something, man. I need you to teach me. I don't think he's listening. Maybe I should message him. Shattercast Uncut crew for always coming through every Friday with their Transformers news. Congrats on having a Greg for Mercy back on an error-free show. I know you guys have had some technical difficulties. I don't know why you're trying to do what we do. We're the kings of technical difficulties. Nerd Rage Radio, Bobby and Adam have a new show every week. Awesome. Shout out to Victory Saber 77. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. Also on Twitter at Enter the ROC. Of course, you can join the Facebook group at it's Realm of Collectors. It's a closed group, but we'll let you in unless you're selling fake sunglasses or sneakers. Don't forget to buy a T-shirt on the website. And click directly on the website. $20 shipped in the U.S. And don't forget, if you buy a shirt, you're entered to win a special prize. We'll be announcing that probably Sunday. It'll be a Valentine's treat for somebody.
Oh,
Cute.
All right. I guess that'll do it for us tonight. Thank you for watching. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
is that it?
Waka, waka, waka.
Ghost Face Killer!
ROC Hangout coming up, bitch.